Hello again, Internet. You don't know me, but I know you. And, well, it's been over a year, definitely, since I made a video on this channel. And today I just thought I might. So, I am going to be starting a new save file in Dark Souls 1 Remastered. And I'm just going to be talking about failure a little bit. Because that's what Dark Souls is all about, really. So I'm gonna name this guy Hunt. Making him male. We're gonna make him. Let's think here. Let's think really good here. Cleric time. Gift. Always go with Black Fire Bombs because it's really funny. Let's make him just large upper body. And like, commoner, I don't care. Let's make him bald. Make him dark red hair color, even though he's bald. And let's start the game. And I'm going to skip this opening cutscene. So, I think Dark Souls is a very interesting allegory for failure.
Yes, indeed.
And for, I don't care. Okay. I think Dark Souls is just so damn interesting. Because really, the entire game's whole risk-reward system is based around failure. You can never pick up your souls if you don't die. You can never improve at a boss if you don't lose once or twice. Or thrice, or a lot of times. And Dark Souls is one of those games where a lot of people see it as an allegory for depression, and I fully believe that. I fully believe that was intentional. Because really, you are playing as an undead. You are playing as a creature which is just going to keep coming back, though you can eventually go hollow. And that's kind of... I don't know. I'm trying to think of the reasons why so many view it as an allegory for depression. Because it most definitely is, I just can't really think of it at the moment, but yeah, no, going hollow is kind of equivalent to just giving up, like, on life in general. But, like, you can see here, oh, okay, maybe not a good example. I was about to say, you can see here that with the right strategy and the right composure, maybe life's challenges don't feel so bad, and maybe failure doesn't feel as imminent. And there down he goes. This is why Black Fire Bombs are the GOATs. So see, I didn't fail there, but I know I'm going to fail later, because I always do at this game, once or twice, or a lot of times. It happens. You're going to fail throughout life, and that's kind of something that you just got to learn to accept about yourself. Us human beings, we're not perfect. A lot of things go wrong, and sometimes we may feel like going hollow. But the point is, if you keep getting up, if you keep going back to the last bonfire, you will beat the boss of your life. You will get to the next area. So, like, and these guys are hollows. These guys are an example of what you could become if you give up. You don't want to become nothing. You don't want to become the red beef jerky guys walking around because well, that seems rather unpleasant. And so here's Oscar. I'm sorry, Oscar, but I don't want to listen to your talk. So give me that flask. Lovely. Hell yeah. So the thing about failure, I'm going to be rambling a bunch. If you watched my Elden Ring video, then you know I do a lot of rambling here on this channel, and I'm going to do a lot of rambling for continuing. It is recording, right? Hold on. Yes, we are indeed live. Okay, excellent. It didn't pause. Perfect. Let's get back in the friggin' full screen. Sorry. Okay, there we go. I'm back. And this guy is just moving God knows where. Why am I so zoomed out? Why am I so zoomed out? Huh. Like, how did my FOV just shift like that? That's really strange. But, so, unfortunately, this game is broken, and you can just defeat the demon with black fire bombs easily. But in a normal playthrough, what you would have to do here is that you would have to run away from the demon. You have to run away and come back later when you're ready. And I think that's a really good allegory for life. Sometimes you're not going to be ready for something. Sometimes you have to come back to it later. Sometimes you got to take breaks. Sometimes you got to just work on yourself before you can work on your goals. I mean, you got to sharpen your tools if you're a lumberjack, right? You gotta make sure your axe is sharpened so that it doesn't break when you try and chop down a big tree. And it's the same thing with life. You gotta make sure that you are sharpened. You gotta make sure that you're... Oh, hold on. Faith. This is also good. You gotta have faith in yourself. So, and I'm just gonna gather all the crap around while I talk. What was I saying? Right, sharpening yourself. You gotta sharpen yourself in order to be able to chop down the trees of your struggles. And that's just real. And generally, the trees of your struggles, the forest of your fears and your demons will only grow larger and thicker as you go along. And the only thing that you will be able to do in response is to make your axe sharper and sharper, and swing just that better the next time. So, failure... See, if your axe breaks, like, that's not good. You probably don't want that to happen. But here's the thing. If your axe never had the chance of breaking, why would you sharpen it? If your axe never held the threat of shattering into pieces, would you sharpen it? No, you wouldn't. You would just chop down everything, and you would just keep going. But hold on, let me talk to. Bro gave me a penny. Yes, absolutely. Lovely. Covenant. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. Learn gesture, because I don't care. Okay, back to the topic at hand. Failure acts as a buffer for your improvement as a person. It shows you your limits, it shows you where you must improve, and without failure, we would all just stay the same. We would all just stay stagnant, in the same level, fighting the same boss, chopping through the same woods all the time. But with failure, you're able to learn. With every broken, chipped axe, you are able to come back next time with an even stronger one. And even if your axe is dull, you can always sharpen it. And there's no shame in taking some time to make sure your tools are up to code. You are the tools, is what I'm saying. Which sounds a little bit strange, out of context, but... Sorry, I'm focused on this guy. Okay, those guys are dead. Eat shit, bozos. So I feel like I could keep going on with this all day, but you get the point. You get the point. Failure is the ultimate teacher, and life loves to hire to hire failure for every class. Sorry, see, I just failed on that sentence, and I just can't, and I came back, and I don't care, I'm moving on, I'm playing Dark Souls. I'm dying, actually, hold on. Sometimes there will be secrets in life, just like down here. And it doesn't matter if you move past them, but I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, actually. Hold on. What am I on about? Okay. back to the subject at hand. I don't know what subject we're at, actually. See, I wanted to talk about something different, but really this is just sounding like my Elden Ring video, but in a different flavor. So... Huh. What can I talk about? Well, I can talk about how stupid these guys are. Hey guys, welcome. Like little beef jerky ass little guys. Let's keep moving. I love the ragdolls in this game, they're so stupid. Humanity! Maybe I can talk about humanity. Humanity is not perfect. Maybe this is spoilers for those who... maybe this is spoilers for the Dark Souls series, but humanity is what makes, is what makes the undead curse happen, I think. Like, I don't know, Gwyn did crazy shit with the flame. Maybe this isn't good to talk about. Maybe this doesn't serve any purpose. But humanity looks dark. Point I'm making is that humanity looks really dark when you look at it from abroad. But when you look closer, it just gives you more, it makes you more human. You know what? I think I suck at doing this a second time. But it doesn't matter. I failed by not making one soon enough, and I am continuing to fail. Talking about this. And that's okay. My content has never been... Well, my one video of content and this video have never been about perfection, about making a perfect professional looking video. It has always been about just providing my unfiltered, unedited thoughts, just purely into gameplay format. And that's what I'm doing. Even if it's stupid, even if it sucks, maybe some people will find some value watching this and listening to this in the background, eh? I know my mic quality sucks, I think. But, hey. I'm chilling. Oh. Imminent resignation. Wrong. We are... Oh, shit. I almost fell off. I almost fell off. Oops. These guys suck. That's not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. Asshole. There we go. They're dead. Go get this little guy. Resinski. Bing, bing, bing. I'm gonna kill you, actually. Hold on. You lousy rat. And, you know, this is also an allegory for life. Sometimes you gotta beat up homeless people. I think I'm just going insane. Boom, boom. There we go. Give me that Uchigatana. I don't need it since I'm doing Strength Faith, I think. But don't care. I'm playing this game how I like. And you gotta play life how you like. So what was I talking about earlier? Okay, depression. How Dark Souls is an allegory for depression. See, these hollows, they are you, or they could be you. You don't want to be these hollows, but there's a very good chance that at some point in your life you will be. But here's the thing, the character I'm playing as right now, that's a hollow. Like, I am kind of hollow, I just haven't gone fully hollow yet. And that's kind of what everyone's going through, I think. We all go hollow at some points, but we don't... But the important thing is that you don't give up. You just keep getting up and you keep attempting. And a lot of people treat failure as if it's a yes or no question. Did Did you fail bad? Did you not fail good? But failure is a spectrum. Failure is a degree. There are degrees of failure. Sometimes failure is not a teacher. Sometimes failure is just failure. Sometimes you make stupid mistakes, and sometimes you've already learned the lessons, and sometimes you regress. And that's fine, that happens. And there's nothing to be ashamed of with that. Because if you keep going, then it doesn't matter. It's really important to remember that your failures and your successes don't define you. It's the slope that defines you. It's whether or not you're still going after those. Because it doesn't matter how far you move, or how long you leap each day. If you're moving at all, that's worth celebrating in my book. I'm going to die. Nope, I'm just that good. I'm trying to get enough faith for a lightning or sunlight spear, my bad. I hate this room. Bonk. Get bonked, idiot. And there is a chest. Chest time. Black firebomb. Alright. Oh look, more black firebombs from my arsenal, right guys? Hold on. Oh. That didn't do shit. Oh, okay, hold on. Yes! It just completely nuked them. Wait. Hell yeah. That's how you use firebombs. That's how you get through life. You just throw bombs at shit until you win. And look at these guys. They have no clue what's going on. Or that guy has a clue. Die. Uh-huh. Now that guy, I can get that guy. Hell yeah. What's this? I forget. Soul Lost and Dead. Okay. This video, not gonna have a whole lot more to it than the Elden Ring video, probably. I don't know if I can ever top the Elden Ring video. It was just pretty good. Is that an item? No. I wonder how this guy died. Okay. Bloodstains. That's something I could talk about. See, in life, you gotta recognize when there's a lot of bloodstains in an area, maybe you want to be more careful. Maybe you want to learn from other people's mistakes too, not just your own. Failure is a teacher both ways, both for the students and for the staff, I think. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, that's the wrong item! Okay, we're all good. We're good. I'm not gonna fail this time. Yes! That is how you do. I should have used the heal spell. What am I doing? I'm debating whether or not to get the Black Knight. Be wary of tough enemy. Yes, sir. Just like you can learn from failure, you can learn from other people's tips as well. Take advice, kids. Try charging. That is not good advice. Why does this have more ratings than up here? Okay, hold on. Let me equip the thing. So I should be able to rate messages. I don't know. Let me write a message. imminent tough enemy. I'm leaving my own wisdom for others to follow, and I am immediately ignoring that wisdom because I'm going to fight the Black Knight. Oh. No, that's the wrong item. Good boy. Drink, 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 drink. Gotcha. Good boy. Stay down those stairs. I'm going to die. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Yes! Almost. No! No way. Yes! I thought my hubris was gonna kill me. I need to heal after that. What the where is my talisman? Did I never equip my talisman? Also, Titanite Chunk and Black Knight Sword? That's amazing. That's an amazing drop. Hold on. Heal. That heals a lot. Okay. It's been a while since I played a Strength Faith build. Oh yeah, and then there's this guy. Hi buddy. Hold on. I have a funny idea. Oh. Okay, so I'm about to fight Taurus Demon. And Taurus Demon, I want to make some kind of stupid, pseudo-intellectual analogy for the Taurus Demon. So I'm just gonna improv all this shit. You're gonna see me. Let me get this lizard, though. This goddamn lizard. Lizard! Large Titanite Shard. Hell yeah, dude. I'm stacked. Let's go. Let us defeat this man. So, this tower represents your comfort zone. Let's say that. And my comfort zone here is a little bit invaded by hollows. So let me just kill them so it can be my comfort zone again. Oh, okay. Okay, first death of the run. That's pretty nice. I died in my comfort zone. Let me just, go back. Let me go back. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Don't care about these guys. They can suck it. They can suck one. Yes. Yes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Back to my comfort zone. Back. Just run away from all your fears and come back to your comfort zone. I'm going to kill these... Hello. I'm going to kill these guys. And they are going to die. I will not be the one who is dying this time. Backstab. See, now my comfort zone is safe. There's no danger up here. But I can't just stay here. If I stay here, I'll never continue. So let's go past the comfort zone and into the unknown. And we'll see as you progress forward. Sometimes dangers will be afoot. And sometimes you will have to fight. And even if you do run back to your comfort zone, no, I don't like that. Sometimes even if you do come back to your comfort zone, and you think you're all safe, and you're hanging out up here, Saha, you can't get me, and then boom, here he comes. Sometimes that happens, and there's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta, oh fuck. See? Lesson learned, it's that easy. See, lesson learned, it's that easy. Now I know that I can't just stay in my comfort zone the entire time. You gotta fail every once in a while. You gotta fail a lot in order to get good at something. A lot. Do you think any successful artist doesn't have mountains upon mountains of horrible art? Do you think that any pianist doesn't have numerous awful tone-deaf performances under their belt? Do you think Thomas Edison... Well, Thomas Edison wasn't really the inventor of the light bulb. Do you think, do you think Albert Einstein had everything about math figured out from the very beginning? No. He had to research, and he had to learn, and he had to be passionate about it. And as long as you're passionate about it, you will succeed, even in your failure. Failure and success are not opposites. They are the same thing, because both are moving you forward. They're the same thing, no, they're not opposites. They're the same thing, just different flavors. Success and failure are not opposites, because they're both moving forward. Even when it's not comfortable, even when you're fighting literal demons. What do you know? You keep trying, and after 2 deaths in this frickin' arena, you just keep going, and you defeat the evil. You defeat your demons. And yet, even with victory achieved, there is still more to go. And that is just, yeah, that's something. That's Dark Souls. I'm gonna end the video here. I have nothing else to talk about. This was kind of just spur of the moment. So, anyways, hone your large souls of the lost undead, I guess. Actually, let me talk to Solaire real quick. Solaire is a shining example of what failure should mean to us. Failure should not be something that puts us down. It should be something that carries us up, that causes us to look up towards the sky, towards the stars, towards the sun, and to think, how can we get there?
Hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora. Now that I am under the
I'm just going to talk to him. Praise the sun indeed. Of course. Hold on. Of course I'm going to help Solaire. Solaire is amazing. I love you, Solaire. Solaire is also a reminder that we do not have to go at it alone. What a lot of people don't realize is that, well, what a lot of people do realize is that we are art. We as people are always art in a way. We are a project that we work on throughout our entire lives. But what a lot of people don't realize is that we're also a group project. We're a collaboration. We're not solo pieces. We're a group project. And that group project is glued together by failure upon failure upon failure. And maybe in the right light, even failure can be success. So I don't know. There's your pseudo intellectual bullshit for the day. I'll probably make another video on Dark Souls. Maybe, I don't know. It's been a year since I made Elden Ring video. Don't care. I'll do it when I want to. Thank you for tuning into my random ass thoughts, my stupid thoughts, and yeah, that is Dark Souls.